Thank you, Sylvia. Well, look, this next guy burst onto the scene in 2016, showcasing his powerhouse voice with the track Human, which shot up the charts, spearheading a #1 debut album. Now, as he makes a triumphant return with his third record, What Do You Believe In, I have the pleasure of speaking with the artist known and loved as Rag and Bone Man.
I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me.
Rory, it's good to see you, sir. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Great to see you too, Dick.
You're hard at work there, I see. What are you working on new material?
Well, this is my only quiet place in my house. I have 4 very loud boys.
That is a full house right there. With the boys, do they get a turn to come to Australia when you're here next year?
I would love them to. My older 2 are dying to come.
Well, it's going to be special. I mean, this could well be the final blues fest that you're playing at.
It would be a massive shame if you were to lose that, because it's, obviously such a prestigious festival.
Aussie audiences, we always treat you pretty well, don't we?
Fantastic, man. I mean, I always feel a bit at home. I think you guys just share a bit of our sense of humour, and I always feel like it's a great audience. Although I played Blues Fest and Splendor, and then obviously I've done Sydney and Melbourne, but that's about it for me at the moment. So I'm interested to go, to some other places and get to know people a little more.
So what do you believe in?
You'll have some new songs for us as well. What Do You Believe In? The album. Tell me about the title track.
I didn't set out to make a sort of happy record as such, but I was in the midst of making this record, and I had this one song that I started to write when my mother got really sick, and I knew that we didn't have much time left together, and I was trying to navigate what you say to children when something like that happens. And I think, as cathartic as that songwriting process was for me, it made me realise that actually, whatever any of us believe in, our sort of collective love for each other is the way that we get through things.
Rory Graham, otherwise known as Rag and Bone Man, is beloved the world over. He first gained attention 8 years ago with the release of this global smash,
I'm only human after all.
which he followed up with his chart-topping album. Not one to be a one-hit wonder, he returned 4 years later with another huge record.
Anywhere away from here.
And his latest effort, What Do You Believe In, is guaranteed to climb the charts too.
Put me in your pocket and run.
Must be such a joy when your music resonates so well and lands, with the fans. I mean, the albums have gone multi-platinum. Was it 9 billion streams or something insane?
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
That must be a great, sense of relief almost when you make a new record and it gets picked up so much.
I think I've always felt lucky in my audience because I somehow have managed to span generations, and I go to do a gig now and I see people my son's age, and then I see people my dad's age in the same audience. Luckily, they seem to be interested in buying the records, not just downloading it, because it means that people want to listen to a record as a whole, and that's all you can hope for.
Congratulations on the album. We'll look forward to seeing you here next year. Thank you so much for your time, Rory.
Thank you so much, Dickie. I appreciate it.
What do you believe?
What a voice, eh?
Oh,
You're reading my mind again.
I was,
Peas in a
Dickie.
pod.
What Do You Believe In is out now. It's absolutely worth a listen.
He's interesting too.
He is, yeah.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and
What's my name again?
oh my God, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
always happens.
What's she talking about?